Hey, what's up guys? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing with Communist China. Before we get started with today's episode, I would like to discuss something that does affect the viewers of my strategy series that I do here, and I have a question for you guys. I didn't want to address this on the rest of the channel because it doesn't really affect those viewers who only watch the stuff that I do with my co-host and wife, HiJynx, on the channel. It's not going to affect that much. It's more going to affect these type of series. So yeah, I wanted to discuss it here in this video, ask you guys a question. So I am, just recently, I had my hours cut back. It started this past week here, was the first week where it was cut back a little bit, and I've discussed this in previous videos as well as in that vlog I put out a little while ago. If you want more information on it, go watch that vlog, but most of you guys are probably aware of the fact that my hours were cut back recently, and this week actually was the first week, and they were only cut back by 5 hours this week. I worked 35 this week, so I'm still full-time right now. But starting next week, I get moved down to part-time hours. This wasn't my choice, just kind of something that happened at work. Again, watch that vlog if you want to know more about it. But essentially, I'm going to be working between 20 to 28 hours every week. This week, I'm working 28. So it's essentially one extra day. It's one of the 12-hour shifts that I lost. Every week, I've lost that. And then I think half of the month, I'll lose another 8-hour shift. I'm sharing a shift with another coworker of mine, so I don't know how often he'll want that 8-hour shift. I don't know if it's going to be like a every other week type of deal. We haven't really decided on that yet. But on those weeks that he does work the extra 8-hour shift, I would have 2 extra days. So I'm kind of in a dilemma exactly what to do with that extra time, because I'd like to have more content on the channel, and that would be, it wouldn't affect, again, the stuff me and HiJynx do, because she still has to. She's still going to be working her regular hours. So I would like to do more strategy content, but I'm not exactly sure how to do that, because I do have, still have, limited time. I have a lot of stuff in my life, between, work. It's a part-time job, but it's still work, taking care of the kids, and then of course, other things, working out, the little bit of leisure time you try to have, and of course sleeping, which I'm going to try and sleep more, because I haven't been sleeping enough. So the dilemma here, and the question I want to ask you guys, is I don't have enough time to do a full new series every week, so I have like 2 series going at once. I mean, 1 extra day per week, maybe 2 extra days on some weeks isn't enough to record 6 extra videos, especially considering the fact that my videos have become so long. They went from being like 30-something minutes long to, often at least 45, sometimes as long as an hour or more. The videos have gotten a lot longer. That's what I've kind of been spending most of my extra time on, is making longer videos. So basically just not enough time to do a whole, regardless of how long the videos are, a whole 6 videos per week, and to have 2 series going at the same time. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do. Like, should I have like an every other day series, like I've done in the past before? That's what I wanted to ask you guys. What do you think? What would your opinion be on this matter? Should I just do like short series? Or more edited series? What do you guys want to see with that little bit of extra time I have? Should I work on the edited series, which means the videos wouldn't be coming out as often? That we would still have this regular series that I do every day, of course. But the additional videos wouldn't be as often, but they'd be more edited. Like some of the stuff I've done in the past, a lot of those haven't done too well in views. So maybe we should stick to Let's Plays. And then if we do the Let's Plays, should it be like an every other day type of thing? Or should I focus on like little shorter series, like some other channels do? I'd love to hear you guys' opinion, what you'd like to see more. And then in addition, and this might, I'm asking people who are watching Hearts of Iron 4 videos, so it might be a bit biased here. But what kind of games do you want to see? Do you want to see more Hearts of Iron content? Which, as again, I know this is a biased viewership here. Everybody here is here to watch Hearts of Iron. Or would you like to watch other strategy games? Obviously Paradox has a lot of different games that I play. I don't really like some of them. I'm not a big fan of EU4 anymore. I don't really like it. But I do like CK2, and we were talking about starting a new CK2 series. And then there's also, probably not going to play Imperator Rome. I know 1.2's gotten a lot better, but it's not quite there yet, guys. I think it needs a bit more work, and 1.2 still is a beta on top of that. But yeah, I just don't think Rome's in a place yet where I really want to play it, every day or anything like that. So yeah, pretty much CK2. There's Stellaris as well, but nobody's really watches my Stellaris series very often. So yeah, I'd just love to hear your opinion. Are there other games, non-Paradox games they like to watch? Just post it down in the comments below because I'm interested. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. I just wish I had more time to have like 2 full series going at once on top of what I do at HiJynx. That'd be really nice. But yeah, I don't think the extra shift on most of these weeks, just having 1 extra day off is going to be enough. Because these videos do take so long to not just record, but you got to edit them and upload them and make them public and all that good stuff. And then I read and reply to all the comments on, and that does take a lot of time. So yeah, I want to hear you guys' opinion. Post it down in the comments below, and let's go ahead and get started with the episode. So the first thing I want to do is we're going to go ahead and cancel or recall our attaché. That's what I'm looking for. We're going to recall it, because I would like to send one to the United States. Where is it? Here we go. Looking right past it. I'd like to want to send one to the United States because we're already stacked on army experience, which is pretty much all we're going to get from the Soviets. We did get a bit of air experience from them. But from the Americans, we're going to get a lot more air experience. And we're going to get a lot more naval experience, most importantly. So I'd like to get that so that if we want to start building a navy anytime soon, well, it won't be soon because we don't have any ships yet, any ship models to build. But once we wanted to start designing ships, we'd need some experience to do so. So we're going to do that. And then also, we have not taken a look at the construction in a while. I really hate that you can't know when you need to assign your factories when you have a lot of stuff that needs to be repaired. I'd love if there's like a little check mark somewhere that says that I'd still get a notification if my factories are being used but are instead being used for repairs. Now, sometimes you do want to use your factories for repairs, of course, so that's why I say have a check mark so that you can, uncheck it or whatever. But at sometimes, most of the time, I don't want my factories being used for repairs. So that'd be really nice, because if you just waste factories, especially during a Let's Play when I'm not really paying attention. So what we're going to be doing with these factories for right now, and you notice we got a lot more now, we're going to be building up some coastal forts to protect all these damn ports. It looks like we already have some here, so let's work on ones that don't have a coastal fort, so that we can defend these with less divisions, because I think the Japanese are going to keep launching invasions over and over again until we finally deal with them. It looks like we can only build in 2 right now. All right, well then we can go ahead and go up to level 2s then on all of these, because the level 1's not really going to provide that much of a bonus. All right, so we want to make sure that the forts here are the ones being prioritized. Yeah, since they don't have any forts, and those are the ones they've been attacking more often. So I guess they have attacked here as well. But anyways, so let's do that. And I think that should keep them busy for a little while. We might as well assign them some other stuff. Like maybe give us some more steel, because we are having steel problems with the loss of North Korea. So this one right here would be the most advantageous one to build in. So let's go ahead and get some steel going. Do we want to go all the way up? No, we'll just go up there for right now. Oh, and I forgot one of these. Let's move these down. All right. So that should keep them occupied for a little while, and then maybe we'll start working on factories again. I don't know. I just wanted to get those guys doing something. And I think that's all we needed to do. Yeah, we can go ahead and let me look at my list real quick, make sure there wasn't nothing else written down. Yeah, that's all we had to do. All right, so let's jump into it. We are having troubles here in Korea, as you guys know. Yeah, we've had these damn Japanese invasions been kicking our butts, which has been unfortunate. And the United States did accept. Excellent. And these guys are going over that way. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Does seem they're not going to win here. We can go pull that back then. And these guys are going to lose as well, so let's go ahead and restore our organization there. Really not much that I can do here on this front right now, unfortunately. Yeah. Need to get our organization back up. So right now we're just trying to get Japanese territory. We don't want to invade into the Chinese territory any further, with the exception of getting some of this here ramped up, because yeah, it's obviously it's fronts we don't need to be defending. Let's go and attack here, get these guys pushed back, or they'll get destroyed actually. My bad. I forgot we're already to Tibet here. Could be really helpful to send those divisions over to here once they're done wrapping that up. And then wrap up some of these other areas where I think we needed to cut them off first, though, didn't we? Yeah, we haven't cut them off just yet. So we'd have to cut them off somewhere. Not really seeing an easy location to cut off. If these 2 divisions get out of here, which they will in 9 hours, hopefully nothing goes too crazy over there in Korea, we will accept this lease offer, by the way. And what about the other one? He's going to take a while. Maybe if we attack here with this division and then support with this guy, if we can get a win there, we'd cut off that guy. That doesn't, you know, cut off the rest of them, unfortunately. Still got a little bit of work to do there. I mean, we could just push them back here just so we reduce the size of the front a bit. I know we're attacking across rivers. There's not really any way to avoid that, though, at the moment. And yeah, I just don't want to take too much Chinese territory at this point because, well, for obvious reasons. They're about to capitulate, and then the Japanese are going to get a bunch of territory. So we should probably leave them alone and start focusing a bit more on the Japanese front. In fact, so much so that I'm going to go ahead and make sure that the Blue Army is only focusing on the Japanese front. All right, we're going to go ahead and push forward here, and let's go ahead. Oops. Let's go attack this way, and I am going to go ahead and just beat that guy real quick. Push him back, stop him from going wherever the hell he wants to go. All right, so getting some good wins across here. Let's go ahead and support that attack. Oh, actually, we should probably go here. It does look like they're trying to take some territory. Probably won't be able to beat them, so there's no point on trying. Let's just instead support this attack, and we'll just try and see if we can't cut them off. Shouldn't be too difficult. I did get some divisions off here. Let's make sure that we are attacking in places. All right, and yeah, these guys are coming over to this front. All right, excellent. Let's take a look at how many divisions we have here, because we might want to send some of these Blue Army divisions up here, because yeah, we can't get these guys beat right now. We just don't have the division numbers, and these are kind of crappier divisions. So we're going to send some divisions to help out. The Red Army needs some assistance as well. So what we'll do is we'll take this guy and put him onto that red front, so he can go over here and help us out. Because yeah, you can see we're losing territory right now. Still trying to push forward over there, grab that key victory point. All right, and these guys are going to keep on attacking, so we might as well send them here then, in this particular case. In fact, we need more divisions over here, so let's send them over here. I already got 2 Blue Army troops coming to this front. So yeah, that would be helpful to get a few more divisions over here, since yeah, you can see we can't man this. I'm going to try and get to the port with one of these 2 divisions, because once we get that port, they are completely cut off. There's no other ports for them to get nearby. So yeah, they're going to be in a bit of trouble here. Let's go ahead and move over here and just try and cut them off. They can take as much territory as they want. You know, once we get them destroyed, once we get them cut off, they're going to be very easy to destroy. So I'm not too worried about it. All right, so this guy's going to keep on trying to come over here. Let's make sure that he keeps on attacking, and we're going to have him. But he's already attacking, so I can't do anything there. Let's go ahead and grab this city here. And we don't want them cutting us off, obviously. It's something we need to consider. Let's go ahead and have these guys at least cut that CAD division off. Still waiting on another division to come over here. And they're going to bring some more Yellow Army troops, and we'll have those guys come over to this Red Army front more than likely. Let's go ahead and just kind of cut them off here too as well. And it looks like this guy's going to make it here first. So let's go ahead and have him go to the port. I'll have him go, maybe, I don't know. He'll probably get there first because he has to defeat him. I will have him help us wrap this territory up back here, though, so we can get North Korea back in our hands. It might actually be in our hands. Nope. Oh, yeah, it is. It is in our hands. Excellent. I was supposed to trade for steel when we started this episode. That was the other thing I was supposed to do. I knew there was something. I just didn't write it down. We could also be actually doing something over here. I almost want to put it under AI control. Just because I'm so focused on the Korea situation, which is kind of in a bad place right now. And there's just not a lot of units here. So we could wrap this up fairly easily. Attack these guys all throughout here. We'll attack that guy just to lock him down. Although we might end up winning. It's a possibility. Let's take a look at the situation over here. And one of our divisions did get cut off. God damn it. Shit. Alright, so we'll have to rescue him now. So that's kind of a shame. Let's go ahead and attack the unit that I think cut him off. In fact, we should probably just help in this attack, make sure that we win there. We'll actually send this guy in here as well. And I'm not entirely sure why this guy didn't go to A front somewhere. Like, just go anywhere. He doesn't want to. We'll have to come force him over there. He doesn't want to because he's worried about supply. It does seem that we lost this attack here. Okay, interesting. Let's go and bring... This guy's already going up here, but we'll make sure he continues going up there. This guy did cut us off. Yeah, that's a shame. We're about to take that province, though, so it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, not the way I wanted that to go. Let's go ahead and push over here. Yeah, it's just not enough troops over there, so let's send another division so we stop losing progress over there. In fact, this guy can stay here, and we can send this guy over to here. And then let's go ahead and give them an offensive line too, so that when they do the fighting, they're actually getting that bonus there. So got cut off again. All right. Let's just support this attack then. Either one of these would end up connecting it. And, oh yes, we don't want to take any more victory points, so probably shouldn't do that. They are trying to go after our city here. Can we beat them? Let's take a look. Yeah, we could probably beat them. Let's go and pull that back and then bring this guy over here then. I don't want to take any more provinces than is necessary. And this guy is, okay, supporting that attack. Excellent. Let's take a look. Yeah, we do want to continue advancing into Japanese territory, though, of course. Anywhere where we can. Shouldn't be any divisions sitting around here. Make sure that they're all fighting. All right, let's take a look at the situation here in Korea. We want, so this guy's going to come over here and wrap all this up for us. While this guy here is going to go wrap this up for us. Let's make sure these guys continue attacking here. And looks like we are, in fact, losing there. I hope his organization could get up in time. I don't know. Let's go ahead and have him come over there. We need more assistance there. And in fact, sending another division there would probably be helpful. But let's try and get this wrapped up, guys. We don't have a lot of time before China capitulates. And you know what? We actually do have an excess of divisions over here, so we should probably send them over there. Anything to help us out. All right, so these guys now have been cut off. Let's get them destroyed. Have this guy come over here, this guy come here, and then this guy go grab that for us. And we are losing here, so let's stop that. Stop the madness, man. We have entered into October. All right, make sure we have divisions continuing to attack everywhere. All right, somebody defended that. That's excellent to see. Still trying to get this division out. We do have that guy going over there, though. Frankly, we just don't have enough divisions on this front, I think. Yeah, and then we have 2 here that are currently being used to defend. All right. Yeah, it's a large red front there with not enough divisions to cover it. All right, I almost feel like we're gonna have to beat them here. I was trying to cut divisions off and get them destroyed, but yeah, we need to put all these divisions against one province right now because we can't win otherwise, and we've got to get this wrapped up so I can focus on Korea and get Korea wrapped up. These guys are cut off from supply though, so should make winning here fairly easy, but we've got to keep them away from these ports now. If they get a port, then yeah, all of our work here is done for. Let's attack these guys. I have this guy come all the way up here and wrap that one up for us. And let's go ahead and cut off whatever division's over there. Yeah, they're now having problems. They're not able to advance anymore because of their supply issues. Keep on turning down those. Attack over this way. And then I think we have enough divisions to wrap this up. Let's go ahead and we'll have them go this way and then attack up there. All right, let's go and take a look at this front. And yeah, just not doing this optimally because it really needs to be under the control of the AI. So that's in fact what we'll do now. Let's go ahead and put the blue army in control of the AI, which is kind of a shame. It's not really the way I'd like to do this. And all these guys should be coming to this front. So yeah, we're gonna have to put it under control of the AI though, because yeah, we're losing efficiency here, and they're not fighting anybody for the most part. I don't know why we can't beat that guy. We've tried over and over again and can't beat him. So yeah, we'll go ahead and redraw the line since it's gonna be under AI control. And let's just go ahead and grab just these guys here and give them an order to advance to the coast. All right, and we're going to tell them to execute that order. That would result in these guys executing their order as well. Let's make sure they should all be on the order. Yeah, they are all on the order. All right, so we'll let them execute it. There's not really a way to avoid it, unfortunately. If you have them in the same army, they're gonna do their thing. They would actually win there now, so that's good. All right, so yeah, we'll just be able to micromanage this front, and then of course the fronts over here, where it's not going quite the way I'd like. These guys are trying to get out of here. We did, do what we needed to do to cut them off, but then there's still that province open up there. Let's just see if we can't get to the capital. Yeah, let's just shoot for the capital and see if that's enough to get them to capitulate. And here we'll move them over to this province, right there. All right. See what we can do over here yet. Just still have not liberated this guy yet. Jesus, man. All right. because that one failed. We do need to launch the attack again so they can't get units over here, though. Alright, so that's a shame. They were not able to take that successfully. Let's go ahead and... Well, let's cross the river. We won't attack there. Alright, yeah, just get this guy out of here, I suppose. And... Okay, so he took the railroads. Let's have him attack then. Let's just try and reduce this front some. Yeah, that would not... Well, it's green. We'll keep it going then. Alright, so these guys should be advancing. We'll make sure... We'll just watch them. Make sure that they continue to, push forward on the front. And nobody's sitting by idly. Let's go ahead and have... That guy can go ahead and get to the port now. We definitely need to get that defended. Let's actually have him take the railroads, because it's going to take them so long to get down there otherwise. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack here now. And this has been wrapped up. Excellent. Okay, so what we want to do now is take the divisions that are over here and are not very good. Let's just take all of these guys and have them come over to this red front now. With the exception, you know what? With the exception of a couple of them, which will stay in the yellow army. Yeah, this guy should probably stay in the yellow army as well, since he's already on the port. And then, is that everybody? That is. All right, excellent. So these units now, these blue army units, can then continue to move over to this front here. I'm not seeing any other ports that need to be defended. I've already assigned them to defend those ones, though they're not there yet, of course. Let's have this guy go over this way now. And then this guy can go over there. It's fine if 2 divisions. Oh, he's being attacked anyway, so it's irrelevant. All right, just make sure we continue to push the front forward, man. All right, he's going that way. All right, so to get that Lend-Lease canceled, oh, damn, you know what? I completely forgot. I wanted to build units up. We're building some, but we could build more because we're so stacked. Obviously, manpower is ridiculous, but we're also stacked on equipment. I have changed the artillery to be our focus over the support equipment now. So let's go ahead and we'll leave this as is, but we'll put all the factories that we have into, at least into artillery, and I think that's probably... Yeah, that's probably good just to keep pumping into artillery since that's what we're short on. So, resources, I'm not going to trade for those. No, I'm not going to trade for those. Let's go ahead and build some more units. It should just be artillery that they're currently lacking, so not too worried about it. And we cannot train any more mountain troops. Okay. So yeah, we just want to train like, that's it. I'll train 5 of them. Keep those guys training up. How are we doing on these 2? They're almost done. We also have some free military factories, so we might as well just go ahead and send all of them to the artillery for right now. We have free dockyards, again, nothing to put into, but our convoys, unfortunately, it's not what I'd want to have it all going into, but there's not really anything else to be done about it. This guy was now moving on the railroads for some reason, so got all messed up on his front. Got that yellow army taking care of that for us. Excellent. Let's have this guy help him out, get it done a little bit quicker. And this guy, just stay where you're at, man. Alright, so because we are no longer short on most of these resources, a lot of them are canceling their Lend-Lease to us. Alright, so yeah, looking pretty damn good. Let's have this guy come over here to eventually... Well, you know what? He could actually attack there now. Or you know what? Let's do that. Alright, getting that guy wrapped up. Just have to keep on denying these call to arms. And Korea is back in our hands, which is excellent news. We do need to get a division over here to defend this province. We don't have enough yellow army troops. Let's have him come over here. I know he wants to go there, but I said no, damn it. Alright, let's have him go over this way, him go over here, and then this unit here will start pushing that cab unit back. At least deal him a little bit of a blow before we take the rest of this, and we could use more divisions over here. Let's have him take that for us. He's going to re-attack here again. Nope, they're connecting it, damn it. Alright, so we've got the form the Academy assigns us, which gives us another tech slot. We also finish up the research there. So let's get a focus before we go take a look at the techs. Alright, so we have a lot of options for the mission to the US branch. We can get the Camco, which we actually need this one in order to get one of our design companies. We actually have no access to any air design companies right now until we get one of these focuses. There's quite a few of them. There's these 2, which both give design companies, and then there's this one. So that's the only benefit of it, though. And it's heavy fighters and tactical bombers, which I don't see us building a ton of right now. So you have to go down this one to get the good ones. And it does require the Burma Road, which we can't go down. So we can't get those at all then. Huh. Does that mean you're stuck with this design company? I mean, you still get the research bonus. Yeah, we might have to go with that one, because... Yeah, I don't think Yeah, you can't do it because we can't go down Burma Road. Alright, so that's not an option. So we might as well go for that then. I think that's what we'll get. Could get the Theorist as well. Now the Chief of Air Force is available. Investments into shipbuilding gives us some experience. Let's focus on the Air Force first. So let's go with the Camco. Did finish up this research on these light tanks. We want to continue. I'm not going to go for the 1934. I'm not going to build those. Those are garbage. We'll at least get the 1936 tanks before we start building anymore. We have another tech slot available though. So let's go ahead and get that assigned to, I don't really know it. Let's take a look and see what options we have. Could do the infantry anti-tanks. Could get better mountain troops. Could do the Marines or the paratroopers. Marines would be useful for the invasions of Japan, which we're going to have to do. Just looking at all of our potential options. We got the fighters going. Eventually, we're going to want to go for the close air support. We still need to get all these techs as well. I mean, we're so far behind now at this point, though. I don't know if there's a purpose to it. You know what? We should probably get synthetic oil, go down this line. I believe we did get... Yeah, we got this, so this helps us with the synthetic research speed. And I feel like we definitely should go down that line because we do not have the oil needed. And no real way to get it from conquest outside of, attacking allied countries down here. So that's the best way, I think, for us to get oil. I don't want to have to rely on trading for it, especially once we're no longer members of the Allies. I don't think that would go well for us. So... This guy is moving down there. He is just set on coming over here. There's no stopping him. He just does not want to listen. We'll take the convoy off for sure. It's the main reason why we can't get all of our resources, because of lack of convoys. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and have this guy go into that Yellow Army now. It's about time. We put some more of these divisions into the Yellow Army. And getting that wrapped up. Need more divisions coming over here and helping us out to get this Cav division finished up. Alright, and then you're going to come over here. And then we're just going to take these divisions that are down here and place them in the Yellow Army for right now. We need a very good Yellow Army, honestly, because they're going to keep on launching these damn invasions, man. You already know. So let's take a look at the progress down here. And I've been so focused on Korea that I haven't really been dealing with all the stuff that needs to be dealt with over here. We can cut these guys off if we can just beat them. 13 hours, we're not going to beat them. Let's go this way then. Yeah, it's unfortunate we got to go that way. I think that's the best way, though. And let's attack that guy. And we have gotten their capital, but yeah, not quite enough. And we are very open to being cut off ourselves. Is this worth victory points? It's not. Okay. Let's just focus on cutting everybody off from the capital then. So let's attack this guy rather than go this way, because by then, yeah, that'd cut us off. So we'll do an attack instead. And then this guy's coming over here, so he'll be able to help us out. Let's take a look at the situation across here, this front. Again, don't want to do too much here. I don't think that would be wise. Taking too much of their territory would result in them capitulating, which is not what I want. So these guys are reconnected, which is excellent news. Let's see if we can't win here now. I know this is across rivers. Oh, good God, we're taking attrition here as well. That's not good. But they are too. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do... Actually, we'll just attack that with that guy, and then we're going to support with all of the other divisions around him. And hope that that gets a win. It doesn't look like it's gonna. It's too many divisions there. I don't know. It's green now. I'll cut that division off. So we'll see what we can make happen there. We do have some military factories to get assigned, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, yeah, we don't want to build light tanks yet. So what do we want to put this into? Let's just take a look at our equipment situation. Artillery is still pretty bad. Anti-air has now gotten bad. All right, not bad, but we're only putting one factory into it, so we should probably put a bit more. So that's what we'll do. All of our broken factories are going into fighters right now. Let's take a look at our fighter stockpile. We have 44. Remember, we have our fighters over here. They've been helping us out, and that has been beneficial, but we no longer really need them there. So let's go ahead and move them now. And we'll leave them at 50 for right now. And let's just put them over here so that they can help out here. Although I don't know if that's wise based on... Yeah, that would actually be helpful. They only have bombers here. Okay. So yeah, we'll bring them over here. And try and get air superiority so that we can advance a little bit quicker. Speaking of advancing quicker, we could probably control some of these and make them attack. They're not attacking yet. Do need to reduce. I don't want the blue army covering that front if we can avoid it. Alright, so just hurry up and get on the front, guys. Let's get this done, man. We do need to go ahead and increase our garrison area now to cover all throughout here. And I'll just put them all along the coast. It doesn't affect anything. Just make it look prettier. Because the only place we need to worry about resistance is Korea. And then, yeah, we just need to guard bases right now. So, did we finish up here yet? We did not. Let's go ahead and have these guys wrap this up. This guy's going into the Yellow Army. And then this guy's going to go in the Yellow Army. Alright, excellent. So they can kind of get to these damn ports, help us out. Let's have this guy move over here. And we'll bring him over there too. They don't want to go there because of supply issues, but this guy's done training. Alright, let's put him on to... Where do we want him? Let's put him onto the red front. You can see that they can't man all this right now. So we'll move him over there. They could use another unit. In fact, we probably should have sent him over here. Because, yeah, we do not have anywhere near the number of divisions that need to be over here. We have 5 right now. Alright, well, let's take that new division and bring them here then. I think that would be pretty helpful because we're trying to get them capitulated and then we get to bring all these Red Army divisions. That guy did lose. But yeah, we'll get to bring them all somewhere else. Probably over here to deal with China because by that point, we should be ready to take them out. Hopefully Japan will be kicked off of the continent by then. That's the plan anyway. We got too many units going over here now, so let's attack that way. And let's pull this back. Oop, pull this back. That's not gonna work. And then instead have this guy support here. Alright, so we do have an opening there. But yeah, I really just want to cut these units off, so let's see if we can make that happen. Let's take all the Lend-Lease offers. And tell them, no, I am not helping you in your conflicts. So yeah, let's get these guys cut off here, and then we'll get them destroyed. See how this situation's going? We are still winning. Excellent. So should get those 2 divisions cut off, and then we'll properly destroy them. Alright, looking pretty good. Not seeing any naval invasion. Yeah, nothing about naval invasions. These guys here, let's take them, put them into the Yellow Army. Again, I do want a strong Yellow Army to cover all these ports. There's so many ports that need to be covered. So I think it would be smart to get all of these crappier divisions into it. Yeah, all the ones that just aren't as good. And I feel like we have enough divisions to get the task done here. They're doing a pretty good job, I feel. Let's go and attack. Oh, never mind. Oopsie. Alright, let's have this guy wrap that up. Now, we want to get along the coast. What I'm going to do is have this light tank come all the way to the coast and then just kind of rapidly go down the coast, and hopefully this works out. To try and just go all the way down there. We'll see how well that works. It might get cut off, but I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think the Japanese are really in a position to do that right now. They're in a terrible position, honestly. And then we're going to have this guy here. Let's have him advance there, and then this guy will attack there. And then he'll go straight over here as soon as he's done, so we can wipe those units out. Alright, excellent. Let's go and have this guy attack here against that CAD division. Just trying to push forward here, man. Not really cutting divisions off because, you know, the AI is in control. So, you know, it is what it is. It's part of having the AI in control. And let's just worry about getting down to here, and we'll have that tank. Actually, let's have the tank go this way, all the way down to the coast, since I want him to go quickly. And then this unit here, yeah, we'll have him finish this up then. All right, excellent. And this guy will wrap that up. All right, so push him forward. And all right, so they're both held in there. I was gonna have him attack there, but that's fine. Let's just have him attack there too, so we can hurry up and get this done, get moving. These guys have been wiped out. Excellent. That might change the fronts up a little bit, so we'll have to peek over there once we're done there. Make sure that nothing gets too messed up. Let's go ahead and destroy these guys now. Again, there's no way to avoid attacking across rivers. There's rivers all around this province, unfortunately. We do have a situation here where there might break through here. I don't know. So let's send them a division to help out to make sure that doesn't happen. As we get those 2 divisions, they're destroyed, and then we'll work on destroying somebody here. And then we have this guy. You know what? I don't even... That's fine. He can stay where he's at. or we could just reduce it like so. Yeah, and get him moving at least over to one of those provinces where he can be some use to us. The supply over here is just absolutely terrible. This guy has been cut off again. God damn it. Just don't have the units to get done what I'm trying to do here. Let's bring another division over there, and then this guy's going to come over here as well. All right, and this guy's been cut off too. Shit. That's what happens when you try and race towards the capital. Sometimes it doesn't work out. All right, can we beat these guys here? Can't see them. 3 days and 6 hours. It's 14 days, but that's because we're cut off. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can't get here before this guy, because no, we cannot. All right, well, let's go this way then, I suppose. Or we can go here. Yeah, we'll go right here. Fall of Hong Kong. Significant development. All right, so yeah, the Japanese are launching invasions down in the south right now. All right, interesting. They really should be focusing on putting divisions into this because they're about to lose a very key and important. We'll just have that guy take care of that for us. But yeah, they're about to lose this. This is key that they keep control of this here, but they're mucking it all up, guys. All right, let's send this guy in. Yeah, he can support. That's fine. Let's send this guy in as well. Just make sure they keep pushing forward, because you know the AI take their sweet time otherwise. So we still got these guys training up here. Let's take a look at our equipment situation, and we're just stacked on the infantry equipment. So let's go ahead and continue building out these guys here that just have infantry equipment. We can use. There's a lot of things we can use them for. So let's deploy that guy. So he's not training any further in his current situation. And yeah, this did not work out well. Just don't have enough troops here to take care of. And what is this guy doing? He must have been sent over here. All right, well, we'll go ahead and have him wrap this territory up. I'm guessing he got sent over here. Yeah, all these guys got sent over here, I think, on accident when they were part of the Red Army briefly. We'll take advantage of them being over here. They took all that time to get over here. So this guy has supply because he's on that victory point, so we'll keep him there. This guy does not have supply. But remember, our units are pretty good even when out of supply. It's one of the bonuses that we got there. So, all right, so the Yellow Army will wrap this up here, make it a little bit better for us. And this guy should be trying to reconnect these guys. Let's attack over this way and do it that way. I know that it's not the best route. This might be a little bit quicker because you don't have to battle anybody. But our luck, they'd probably have somebody move over there. Let's take a look at the blue front, see how things are going over here. Make sure the AI is not, mucking things up too badly. And again, I want the blue army focused on covering the Japanese front at this moment. All right, still attacking across, across all the way across the front right now. Excellent. Attacking across the river over there is not great, but it is what it is. We did destroy those 2 units. Excellent. So now we'd want to work on destroying the next ones. Let's keep these guys over here, which would be this province, but organization's too low. All right, so that we can cut those guys off. But yeah, can't do it at this moment. We'll just have to wait. This guy here should come over here then. All right, so still waiting for that guy to come over here. Yellow Army wrapping this up for us. And yes, that guy did win there. Fantastic news. That guy did win there as well. Obviously, isn't really needed anymore. Well, actually, yeah, it would end up cutting all these guys off if we can get there in time. 11 hours, 10 hours. Yeah, we would get there before him. Excellent. All right, so let's go ahead and attack here. I want to start pushing forward here, and damn it, we'll go behind this guy then, and we'll cut him off. All right, and that mountain troop can just stay up there. He's fine where he's at. Let's go ahead and push these guys back here, make sure that they can't, reconnect, since they are now cut off from supply. So we'll be using these guys to wrap him up. All right, there we go. Excellent. So getting some wins there. And should have, hopefully have these guys capitulated soon. All right, so we now have the 1940 fighters. Let's go ahead and get the 1944 fighters. Though, you know what? We'd actually want to wait until we have, we want to wait until we get the bonus for them. Yeah, most definitely. Because we can't get those yet because we don't have that national focus that we're now working on. So we should wait until we get that, because remember, when you research a new tech, the bonuses that you get from the company are only assigned if you research it when you have the company. Now you can, of course, research it, but not finish the research, and then cancel the research once you get the company and then start it up again. But I don't want to do that because it's really micromanagement intensive, and I'm going to forget to do it. You already know I will. So it wouldn't be wise for us to do that. So should we change up the fighters and lose all the efficiency? We don't really have a lot of factories going towards them right now. We must have lost some factories. Yeah. Just take a look here. Support equipment's in a better situation, so we'll pull from that so that we get some more factories going down there. And since efficiency is already so low, it doesn't really matter. Although we do have the Mark 1s here. I don't know how much that would impact. They're still probably worse. Let's just take a look. Of course, air defense is going to be higher for these guys. But I'm looking at air attack is 27. I don't think we ticked them up by very much. Yeah, most definitely still much better. Alright, so yeah, we would want to get these guys out there. It's fine. Once again, the efficiency was already pretty low on them. So it doesn't affect it that much. Alright, so we got a research slot available, and so we need to find something that isn't the fighters, since we're not going to do those right now. So we're still researching that. I think we should go for support companies, try and get some of these guys completed out. We could continue down the field hospitals. Obviously don't need the manpower, but the experience is nice, and we already have them in the units, so might want to get that. Could also go with the reconnaissance bonus there, and get the maintenance companies. And let's get the maintenance companies first, and then we'll add those into our division designs at the same time, I suppose. So they're going to take that for us, and they're attacking there. All right, excellent. They're wrapping that up for us. Okay, so let's go and have... Well, he's already wrapping that up, so let's go and have him push forward then. And again, just trying to cut these guys off. They're attempting to grab that province. Don't think that... Yeah, that won't have any effect if we win here. They'd still be cut off, so it's irrelevant. All right, so let's go dip back down to the blue front to see how things are going here. In fact, let's go and redraw their line. So they go over towards this way. My attempt to get the... Yeah, that did not work at all. My attempt to go grab all the ports. Our troops advanced a little bit too quick, and I wasn't manually controlling them, so yeah. The tank failed miserably. He has like no... Yeah, he just can't do it. He probably isn't even moving all that fast, actually. You know what? Let's just send him over to the Yellow Army to just defend somewhere. I mean, it's pretty pointless right now. That tank is... Without us building tanks, there's really not a whole lot he can do. He's pretty garbage. Looks like we lost a province there. Alright, I'm not entirely sure how that happened. I have both these guys attack over here. They should be able to beat the Cat Division together, you'd think. Alright, just push forward, guys. Just make this happen. Come on. Ready to get this done. Get Japan kicked off the continent again, so we can start focusing on pushing forward against China, taking some more of their territory. Let's see how things are going here. Still haven't grabbed those provinces just yet, but we did win there. And those guys are just kind of sitting idly. Okay. And this guy got cut off again. Shit. That's awesome. Oh, Lord, man. All right, what are these guys doing? All right, they're pulling back. Let's have them push forward there. Again, these guys are all right. Not too worried about them. And yes, those guys are moving there. All right. So most of the provinces on the red front are defended. There's quite a few over on this side that are not, though. And they might even be advancing over here. I can't even tell. I have no idea where we were looking at. How were we looking over there last time we were around here? I haven't really been paying attention to it. All right, so making pretty good advances here, getting factories. So that's good. Let's put them into, again, let me just take a look. I always want to kind of keep an eye on how we're doing on equipment. Let's just build planes, man. Get our efficiency up. I know that we don't have any efficiency now, but like it's so low that us adding all these factories are having almost no effect. Like it's not affecting us much. And then we're doing so great on infantry equipment, even with, let's just go into support. We do need to trade for some resources, so let's do that. Trade with the Soviets, though I don't think we'll be trading with them for very long. How are they doing? I haven't looked at them in a while. They're not doing great. Let's take a look at that manpower situation. Okay, so I think they had recently changed to the scraping the barrel, and now they're slowly gaining the manpower. We haven't been getting any of the... Are we getting a little bit of naval experience? But yeah, I'm surprised that it hasn't been more at this point. We do want to make sure that these guys continue to garrison these ports. All right, let's go So attack down here. Just get this. Just keep on pushing forward. Again, not so concerned about cutting troops off. We're going to try and take the ports if we can. But really just trying to get them pushed out of here so we can focus on China without having to worry about Japan getting territory. Because I don't want them to get any Chinese territory. I don't want them to get anything if we can avoid it. Let's have these guys stop. Madness, what are you doing? What are you doing, dog? Attacking across the AI, man. Just so stupid. Doesn't make any damn sense. We'll go ahead and support that attack. Or just do the attack, I should say. Let's have these guys go here. And again, just trying to get this done as rapidly as we can. And you guys instead pull back. We already have people tagging there. We got it, man. You guys attack over that way. This guy did lose. Oops. God damn it. Alright. So almost got it wrapped up. They have one more port right here. They're not connected here yet, but if they hit that province, it would be connected to that port, so they're going to be cut off. But I'm really trying to get over here with these units, if I can. In fact, we're going to have this guy, after he gets here, go straight to the port as well as maybe a couple of these guys, too. Just get to the port is what I'm saying. Just make it happen, Captain. Alright. They should probably go ahead and attack here. And we'll need to launch an attack there to stop them from being able to advance. Oh, they did advance. Alright. Alright, it's fine. Alright, at this point, they can take a little bit of Chinese territory. It's okay. I'm not too worried about it now. The front is pretty small now. Alright, looking pretty good. Almost got it done. That's what my goal was for this episode, was to finish up the Japanese. So next episode, we can focus on China, getting China wrapped up. I guess I should probably come back over to this front. It's been a little while. Make sure that we're getting this stuff wrapped up here. Let's go ahead and have that guy destroyed. It just, I don't want him being... Oh, yeah, it looks like they're about to try and liberate him there. Shit. So anyway, I could stop that. In fact, I could by attacking here. And then we'll just have to have this guy go all the way across and hope that ends up working. We'll have to see. Alright, so... This guy's going to go this way. And we did win there, but nobody is... Okay, he's going there. He's going over that way. Let's go and attack over here then. It's fine. I know that we could get this guy reconnected, but again, I'm not worried about it. Let's just push this back. The question is, would we be able to keep them connected? I don't know. That's right, we were going to do something here. I completely forgot about this situation. Probably couldn't do anything. There are a ton of divisions over here. Okay, yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do anything over there. I don't know if they're pushing us back. Kind of feels like they're pushing us back. We do have a lot of allied troops here to help us out. We did get the port there. Excellent. Very good news. And we should be able to defend it now as well. Yeah. Let's go and have these guys attack over this way instead. And have to push the Chinese back. Did get fuel storage. Excellent. So let's go ahead and go with... And we don't have any oil. So, yeah, we probably aren't going to be going on the fuel refining at the moment. Let's go down the synthetic oil experiment so we can start building the synthetic refineries. That's the main thing that's kind of been limiting us when it comes to getting tanks, is we just don't have any oil, as you can see. I mean, this is one tank moving and some planes. It's like that's our fuel consumption. It's and even then you can see we're not doing great, which is ridiculous. Considering, in fact, we have like barely any units that use fuel. We do the logistic companies. Excellent. So we're going to continue down that branch. But do we want to assign the... We'll wait to assign them until we get the next one. Logistics. Well, we get that in 100 days. Never mind. That's going to take way too damn long. So let's just go ahead and assign these guys now. We want to get logistics, particularly for these larger divisions. I don't know if I'll assign them to any other ones. Probably not. Let's probably get the logistics for these guys. Just so that they'll use, a lot less supplies. So let's save that. And it's going to tick down their experience a little bit, but that's okay. We should probably have these guys help defend now at this point, since Red Army's kind of been, overtasked as it is. You can see that the Japanese are cut off here, so we'll be able to destroy them now. So let's do the same thing to the Chinese divisions here. Because as you can see, we're actually losing. In fact, let's go ahead and tell this Blue Army to stop the madness, because they are doing some stupid ass attacks. Yeah, just wasting our equipment on just dumb attacks. So let's not do that. Let me control it now. I'm assuming control. Alright, what's going on up here? Let's have this guy attack here. This guy attack here. And that guy go there. Yeah, let's just push forward now at this point. Just take some territories and maybe we can get them to capitulate. And let's wrap these dudes up here, though. One division, never mind. Nope. That's not gonna work. Let's bring this guy over here. Have all these divisions help out here. They're about to get the port again, so we do need to launch an attack. Yeah, they're about to get that port if we don't get these guys attacked. Alright, and that's it for right now. That's all we'll do on that blue front. Let's take a look here. I don't know if we can win there. Let's take a look. And I'm gonna not even bother supporting the attacks. Just gonna do the attacks because we do have so many allies over here kind of helping us man the front, so I'm not too worried about it. Make sure these guys have stuff going on. This guy can go all the way over here while he goes over to there. Might end up attacking a guy across the river, but I would assume that he'd be kind of weak by that point. Alright, so these guys did get cut off here. Alright. It's a bummer. Let's attack over here. They did beat that guy back, but again, it's irrelevant. They're destroyed now. Alright. Let's have these guys attack over this way now. Reconnect these two fronts. And have this guy attack over here. Just to lock those units down. Still attempting to get a win here. Looks like we've got it. It's not cutting them off yet, because remember we have to attack here because this is all their territory as well. So let's go ahead and do that so that we can get them cut off. And there's still the Japanese here as well that we're gonna have to attack into. But I want to focus on getting troops cut off, so let's do that. We do need to get this port from the Japanese as well. Maybe destroy any divisions that happen to be there. Have this guy come over here. Don't know why he's still launching attacks. I could have stored. I told him to stop. Maybe I attacked him. I don't know. I might have to stop him from taking a province or something. I don't know. Lock him down, I assume. Yeah, that's probably what I did. All right, let's go and cancel all of these. Not interested. Winning there still. Very good news. Let's take a look at the situation up here. Yeah, seeing nothing but victories for the most part. Yeah, looking good. Let's go and have this guy attack up over this way. Oh, he's gonna have to defend actually because they're attacking. They're not giving up. They keep on pushing forward. Interesting. And we can't support that attack. All right, we're gonna stay in the capital. I'm not gonna move them out of there. All right, and still winning there. Okay, so trying to get these guys cut off. There's a division there to stop us. Let's have that division can go there while the rest of these are gonna attack here and get that port for us from the Japanese. All right. Okay, let's have this guy go here and then these two attack. Almost got the win there. Did get the win here. Excellent. So let's have the mountain division stay here then. Got the Camp Code National Focus completed. And this is a penalty reduction for the J3s. Which ones are those? Just take a look. I mean, it doesn't really... Okay, it's these ones. We were already in 1944. Would be pretty useful to have early on. I think that might... The head of penalties, if you're not ahead, then it might just be like a regular tech bonus. Not entirely sure on that, but I don't think we'll end up researching that. Yeah, we're not going to research that. We're going to have time to do that. I want to start getting the next fighter tech as soon as we have a research slot open. So we'll just get this guy because that does give us some more focuses that we can do down here. Yeah, so let's do this guy here. All right, and we have something we can modify. Oh, the aircraft designer, we can get that. That's right. I don't want to do that. And we only have one option again because we don't have those other focuses, the local fighter production and the local bomber production, nor can we get them. So we'll go ahead and get the Camco, which air research speed plus 15%. And then of course you get bonuses for reliability for heavy fighter and tactical bombers. Not the one I would go for out of all those, but we have no options in the matter, so it's fine. Let's go ahead and attack here just to lock those guys down. We'll go ahead and support that attack as well. also help us out with this defense here as we're trying to close this off here. Did get the night vision tech, excellent, and we're going to go straight for that fighter tech now. 119 days to knock that out. We'll need to help out here and here because these guys are about to lose the province that they just took, which would not be good. I don't know if there's anything I can do to help that situation out. Probably not, but we are going to cut some more troops off with these attacks. Yeah, there's not really anything. I can attack here to get that province. Oh, he can't support because he's attacking right now. Alright, kind of need to let these divisions move around a little bit. Have this guy move back. I don't know if he'll get there in time. Probably not. Yeah, I'm not going to bother attacking that guy either. Well, you know what? If we want to cut any divisions off, might as well. Alright, so we'll attack him there. Let's take a look at the situation here. Did we cut him off? We did. Fantastic news. Alright, so let's go ahead and have this guy now attack here. They're cut off from supplies, so we might be able to get it done. We'll just have to see. And there's more divisions coming over there. I see 4. We don't have any planning bonuses over there. That's one thing to consider. So I might want to... I haven't really been focusing on the attacks there, so... They're still attacking us over here and not able to defeat us. So that's good to see. When do these guys get here? Will they beat us there? 1 day and 8 hours? 5 hours. They will not. Alright, so I'm not too worried about it then. Let's just support that attack. And just make sure these guys continue to advance. Alright, this guy here can now reconnect to them finally. And let's take a look and see if we have any. We do. We have some units that could be going into here, into the training army, and we also have a mountain division that is ready to move over to this front to help us wrap that up sooner. Alright. And Blue Front is just about done here. We are having some difficulties, though. Fighting against the Japanese and Chinese. Yeah, just trying to get these guys cut off and not having a lot of success with it. I'll just have to support that attack then. I'll have to try and do it this way. They're about to take this port from us, so I should probably get another division coming over here to help us out. Alright, it hasn't quite gone the way I wanted it to go over there. No invasions that I'm seeing. Japanese launched all their invasions down here, and they have advanced. They took some territory there as well. Allies have not had as much success that I'd like to see them have there, but yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's have this guy attacking it here. Help us out, try and get that done a little bit sooner. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, it is actually the end of the episode. Alright, it's probably dinner time too. Oh no, I gotta go work out. That's right. That's a big thing that kind of takes up some of my time, guys, is fitness, man. Trying to keep yourself fit. I work out like 4 to 5 times a week, and when we work out for about an hour or so. So that's a lot of time to spend in the gym, man. Working out, trying to stay fit. It just takes up so much damn time. That's why some people don't do it. Who has the time, right? So let me just see how these guys are cut off now. All right, so let me just finish this up and then we'll end the episode here, guys. I do want to get this wrapped up though. And yeah, that guy's cut off as well. Let's attack him there. Oh, they took the port from us. Damn it. Shit. All right, I didn't notice that. All right, so let's just have this guy go here. All right, that's how we'll leave it off. Looking pretty decent. I haven't taken a look again. I haven't taken a look at all at my construction, so we have to do this when we come back. We should have the fortifications here now. We could build more though in these ones, so I guess that's what we'd do here. Get some more coastal forts. Get them up to all of these up to level 2 for right now. And yeah, we'll just do all the ports since I expect to have to defend them all. Because the Japanese will not stop launching the invasions, and we will not be in a position to launch invasions of our own anytime soon, if I had to guess. So yeah, let's just build fortifications there and get those nice bonuses so that we don't have to send a ton of divisions to defend these in order to keep them. Like 1 or 2 divisions per port is what I'm looking at. And we have Gareth and all this, so yeah, the divisions are still kind of moving. This tank division is going to be terrible defending anywhere, but it's fine. Alright, so got some stuff done, guys. Making some good progress. Almost got these guys capitulated. I guess we'll go ahead and take a look at the casualties here to end off the episode. We've taken out 477,000 casualties total in the war. 264 here against China. And 190 of that was done by actual China. and they're 1.49 million casualties for them. They've currently are 87% towards capitulation. They only have a few divisions left, 20-something divisions left, not much. These guys here are 66% towards capitulation, 37 here, and 13%. So overall, they lost 3.16 million. We lost 836. We have 5 times the amount of men in the field right now when you count the allies. Japanese-Chinese war here. Japan has lost 1.85. That is a lot more than they had before. That's like 300-something thousand more, I think, than what it was last time, if I'm remembering correctly. We've done 1.1 million of those casualties to them, while only taking 209,000. So again, we're still at like 1 man for every 5 that they lose. So pretty damn good, man. Doing great against Japan. And that's going to hit them hard. That's almost 2 million casualties. That's just against, just in this war here, which does not count the China war. We'd have to actually look at that up here, which we could go ahead and do that, which would be, but I am not seeing it, guys. I clicked on all of them. That's all the wars. And Japan's not even on this side. I'll do it one more time, but yeah, it doesn't seem, for whatever reason, I can't see China versus Japan. All right, well, that's a shame, because I was curious. Okay, can't see it. So let's take a look at the German-Soviet war. I'm curious how this has been going. We haven't looked at this in a while. 21.95 million casualties for the Soviets. Good God, they're already 92% towards capitulation. But look at this. Germany, 5.12 million casualties. That's a lot, guys. 11.83 million casualties total for their side. That is a massive number of casualties. United Kingdom, 4.85. Good God, that's a lot. What has the U.S. lost? 4.5. Holy shit, man. The amount of people that have died in this war tops the historical World War II easily. So we probably should look at the manpower situation for all the countries. 199,000 on old Serb. Wow. Service by requirement, still millions. Germany's doing great and all this land they conquered. Scraping the barrel now with like 400-something thousand. Jesus. United States, take a look at them. We should also look at the ships as well. I'm curious about the Navy. 4 million here. On extensive, so they got a lot. 299 ships, 479 ships to the British. That's a lot. Germans only have about 20 ships. Italians, maybe 50, 60 something ships. Just look at the French. Few ships, not much manpower. These guys are doing okay. Looking at China here. Wow, we burned off all China's manpower, guys. Look at that. Oh, that's because they don't have any states. That's right. And they're at limited conscription, so they could always change that for more. It's irrelevant anyway. They're pretty much done for. 3 ships for them as well. Let's look at Japan, though. It's hard to say. Maybe 180-something ships. So, yeah, definitely at a loss when it comes to trying to defeat the United States and the British, who have a combined, like 800 or something ships. That's a lot. So Japan can't win the naval game, of course. So that's the situation. That's the world situation, guys. Soviets are still in it. But they won't be much longer. They will capitulate very soon, way before we finish up our war against China, more than likely. Some people would ask if I'm going to assist them, but yeah, I don't know, guys. It doesn't seem worth it. They're already pretty much defeated, and all this capitulates by the time. Yeah, it's pointless, I think. Let's just focus on beating China right now, and then we still have to invade Japan. We're going to have to do naval invasions or paratroopers or something like that to take out Japan as well. So yeah, that's the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Again, the question for the day is, what would you guys like to see on the channel with my little bit more time I have now? I have extra 1, maybe 2 days per week. And so, not enough time to do a full series, to have 2 series going on the week. But enough time to do a few extra videos, so let me know what you'd like to see with that extra time. So just post all your feedback, suggestions in the comments. I'm looking forward to reading that. Hope to see you on the next episode, and thanks for watching, guys.